Kelsie, it's Jamie, and we're taking a look. Well, actually, I just wanted to show you um, a little something about text padding in InDesign because the way you've created your design here I think is rather interesting. But notice how the font sort of runs into your ruled line on your text box. So what I'm going to do is we'll start by selecting your text box. And then you're going to go up here to Object, and you're going to go to Text Frame Options. And here you're going to see a bunch of stuff, but we just are going to focus on general. You can add columns. This is actually one of the most, I would say, one of the features I use the most, especially when I'm doing text layout for books and stuff like that. So, but what we're looking for here specifically is this inset spacing. So I want you to notice what happens when I add some spacing around your image. I'm going to click OK. So that was what you had before. And now, so what this is basically doing is saying take 0.0625 inches and make sure that nothing happens in those. So that's what we call padding. It's padding the box so that the text doesn't run into the edges. It's a way for you to get the objects more centered in the frame as well. So I'm going to click OK. Now you have some choices here as well. You can just leave it like this, which is fine. But notice how there's a space here is a little bit bigger on the other side, and that's something you can continue to play with. And this is what makes InDesign, I think, so fabulous in a way, is that you really have complete control over how the image will look. Now if you go with the center spacing, it will center it on the box. If you go with the left justified, it's going to center it that way as well. Now I think you probably have some spaces in there, right? And that's because that's how you knew to do it. Well, this is a better way to do that. So you can continue to either make it centered, or if you want to make it left justified but not all the way, let's say you want it to line up with this line here, you could again go back into the text frame options and increase the padding on just that side. So let's go ahead, I'm going to show you how to do that. So in order to get there, what you need to do is make sure that you're selecting the box, but you're not selecting it as a font. If you see the little cursor blinking in there, this won't work. So you do need to select the actual font, the text box, not the text itself. You go to Object, Text Frame Options, and in here there's this little link that basically said do it uniform, but what I'm going to shut that off now, and basically I'm going to take the left side and keep increasing that, and notice how you can really pad that box now. And so say you want the wide end at the edge of that frame, I'm going to go ahead and add a little more. There we go. And so that now basically you have a lot more control over how this is looking. So go ahead and play around with this. I just wanted to show you this is extra information, but like I said, I thought you did a great job with that text box as far as design elements go. And so a way to at least get the text out of this from touching the top of the line is to go into that text. You select the object, go into Objects, Text Frame Options, and then play with the padding. Great work. Bye.